return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
A 22-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. Now they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further.
Ravens 31. Bengals.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
On the return, Phillips. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by Baltimore.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Ingram again, and they'll get him down here at the 23.
Mark Ingram.
7 yards there and a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Mark Ingram, the ball carrier.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 42. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Ingram. Past the 20. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mark Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
The kick is good.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
7-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now Burrow on first down.
Burrow's pass
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Mixon hit, and the ball is out. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, it's Mixon. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 8-yard line.
Here's Burrow. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
By Logan Ryan.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Ravens 38. Bengals.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll try to run some clock with Ingram. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Dobbins running out of the gun. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand.
3.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week? And he coughed it up. it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
At the 13-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it?